Hello again. Well, I've never done one of these before. This is my very first mailbag. I've ordered a load of stuff, as you can see, and excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. And I thought I was going to open all this up, and I thought, well, no, hang on a minute. I've not done one of these videos where you open up stuff that I've bought in the mail. By the way, these are stuff that I've bought. None of this is sponsored. I've paid out my hard-earned cash for this. All I've done is I've opened the bag and I've made sure that the address details and everything are blanked out so you can't see it. Apart from that, I haven't opened any of these bags yet. So, shall we start? We'll do the bags first, then we'll do the boxes. Right, here we go. Boxes are to one side, bags to one side. Let's pick up the first one. Now, I know other videos have these wonderful tools to open up the bags. Some of them use old memory sticks, and some of them have very large Australian knives. I haven't got anything like that, so I'm just going to use a bog standard knife in here. Right, first one, what we got? Right, okay, good stuff. So we have got some ESP32s. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of those. I did a project not so long ago where I used 3 of these for a little project, so I thought I could do with some more. These are ESP32s with the Wi-Fi connection on it. These are fantastic for using with WLED, and I'll probably be using this in a project coming up. So that's what that is. That is a ESP32. Put the light on there so you can see it. So I've got 6 of those to use in the future. Okay, next one then. Let's put them to one side. Here's an envelope. Let's cut this one open. Okay, what we got here? Right. I think I can guess what this is because it's got one of these connectors falling out with it. This is a roll of LED tape. Yep, there it is. Now this is slightly different because this is, it's now 2815s, are they called? I'll have to double check. These are 12 volt. And these have 4 connections on them. Is it 4 or 3? No, 4 connections. So they have an additional connection, which I think is like a data one, that if an LED goes out, the data continues past it. Something I've not touched before. It's something new. I bought it to play about with. I also think this is 12 volt. Again, I'll have to double check, but that's what that is. So that's coming up again for a little project in the future. Yes, all these things, by the way, are for projects. Next one. Quite heavy. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what this is. I just twigged. This is... So every Saturday we have homemade pizza. Okay, now what's that got to do with LED lights and stuff? Nothing. However, what happens is the cheese grater recently broke, and I wanted something a bit better to grate my cheese with. And I saw this, and what happens is you put a block of cheese in there, you close the lid, and then you turn the handle, and then the cheese comes out of there shredded. Yeah, I know it's nothing to do with LED lights or anything, but I just fancied it. The only question I've got is how do you take that out to clean it? Oh well, something I'll have to find out, but there you go. That is a cheese grater I got from AliExpress. Yes, I know you can buy them from Tesco's, but I was doing an order, so I thought I might as well add it in. Next one. Right, feels quite small. What is it? A white box with nothing on it. Aha, right, so this is a LED controller. This is an SP110E. It's a Bluetooth LED controller. And so this has, let me have a quick look at this. So it's got 4 cables. You've got the ground, data, clock and VCC. So we're not going to use a clock. There's another LED type that has a clock control on it. We're not going to use that. But this I'm going to use with the LEDs here. Won't say too much about that little project because that's coming up later on. But that's what that is. That's I think it's 5 to 12 volts or 5 to 24 volt controller. Okay, next one. By the way, links for all, excuse me, it's my cold. Links for all this will be in the description at the bottom as well. Ah, okay, so this is a, oops, this is a kit by the looks of things. Yes, it is. I bought a couple of kits while I was doing the order. This has got some, well, it's called a levitation kit. So I can't remember what these things are called. I'm not doing very good today. I'm going to blame my cold. But this is a kit, and you build it up, and you've got 2 of these things, and you put a piece of paper in the middle, and it magically levitates. So there you go, levitation kit. Okay, that is all from the big bag. This is the last one from the big bag. Okay, so this is another kit. This is a weather forecasting kit. Now, I bought this because it's got an OLED display on it. After I bought this and read up a bit, I found out that the weather it only shows is the weather in China. So that's it's not going to be particularly useful. But I thought I'd buy this with the OLED display on it. And build it up. So that's a weather forecasting clock kit, which we'll do in the future. Right, okay, also in the bag, but fell out earlier on, is this big white box. This big white box is a transformer. This is a 5 volt 60 amp transformer. It's got a bit of weight on it. Connections here, as your mains goes in there, your ground is there, and your plus 5 volt is there. There's a little trim control at the bottom here. There we go, so you can see it a bit better now. Little trim control at the bottom here, so you can tune it up to make sure it's 5 volts or 5.5 volts. This again is for a project that's coming up, which should be a bit of fun, so we'll see how that goes, and it should include some LEDs. Now I'm hoping that in my next box, which is about the right size, which is this one here, this is the last box, so let's open this one up. Yes, this is to go with the transformer. These are LED panels. These should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 16 by 16 LED panels. And what I'm hoping to do with these is to build a grid. So you can imagine a grid like that. So you've got 4 panels in 4. So that would be 32 by 32. And that's for a disco which is a friend of mine's got, and is looking to add some more LEDs. So that's what those LEDs are for, and that's what that transformer is for. So there we go, that is my very first mailbag. I'll tell you what I'll do now is I'll make sure that on screen we've got all the links to the items that I've bought. And in future videos we'll have a more of a dig dive with these, including my cheese grater, and more information about these. So as you can see, some quite exciting projects coming up in the next few months. If you like what I do, please give me a subscribe. I'm over 650 subscribers at the moment, so I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's subscribed so far. If you also like what I do, and all this droning on with my voice is making my throat dry, please buy me coffee, and the link is down below as well. Okay, that's a very quick video from my very first mailbag. Hopefully we'll do another one in the future. Thanks for watching.